Number 4 Duke has won 8 straight. Pittsburgh 5 in a row, and both for an outstanding game, we think, tonight. Here from Cameron and Gordon. Leggett. Shot clock down to 6. Duke's defense has been nothing short of suffocating all season long.
Starting 5, Sion James, that won the last 7 games with him at the point. And you see him dropping the dime to Malowacz.
Malowacz with a guard.
Absolutely. You're considering one of the best rebounding guards in the league when you think about Ishmael Leggett. And then, of course, Jalen Lowe at the top of the charts when it comes to assist men. Recognizing that an undefeated Panthers team who beat the Blue Devils on this floor last year pose a significant threat.
Guillermo Diaz-Graham will switch that one in. James, outstanding passer. Duke's been passing the ball exceptionally well. They're averaging 21 assists the last 3 games. And now one of them knocked out of the top 25. Yesterday, they got the most votes of any team that did not get into the poll. Shot clock a factor. Down to 2. Nice shovel. And you see why Cameron Corrin's hitting a team high 68%. That's where his shots come from. Nipple giving that up. The corner shot and around and out. Malowacz comes out of there with it. Nipple wants to push the tempo. He's averaging about 12 a game. Flags. Leggett only 30% beyond the three-point line. The guards do many things well. Hitting threes, not necessarily one of them. That is one tough shot.
Guard to do that, let alone a 7'2" guy.
James in tight, and that one knocked away. Opening minutes. And a good pace here. Duke are very close. I think when he sees you, Capel's going to come up to you and give you a huge hug because you refer to him as that young man.
That's it, exactly. That's my little brother right there. So he's always going to be
against Kansas. He can really dish it. Coach K in the house as well. Corrin gave it up.
Only playing the 4 years for him, but spent 7 years beside him as an assistant coach.
Ball flip to Duke. Here's Flag. Good look and swishes in a triple. He's been shooting, made baskets on 4 assists, and that's been how their offense has been clicking for several games now. Really dishing it well. And a big time ball.
Blocks per game, which is leading this Duke team. Once again, he leads in all 5 major statistical categories. Not sure we've seen that if this Duke.
How good Duke is playing right now on the defensive side. Austin from the corner, in and out.
They are one of the best teams in the ACC by coming in here and trying to knock off the Blue Devils.
The swing and Evans off target. Rebound knocked away. Still big battle for that in the paint. It came free. And in the early going in the ACC, having won 5 straight, Pitt has not faced the schedule that Duke has. Few have, actually. Straight on. Pretty good look there by Leggett.
Represent the ACC in the NCAA tournament, but also can challenge these Blue Devils for the ACC championship. They are that good, if not the best.
He also had an ankle injury. The thumb injury required surgery. This is about the earliest he was going to get back into the fray. He's working on restricted minutes tonight. And Lowe can be very explosive. 27 against Cal, hit 28 against Ohio State. Inside for 2. 1 for their last 10 shooting it. Up top, Brown, the Syracuse transfer. Evans, the youngster.
11:20 remaining.
Malowacz getting ready to check back in for the Duke Blue Devils. Jumper on the way by Austin. Yes. And he can be
playing so well.
So far, it's been about Pitt weathering the storm on a couple of occasions early. Eric Cameron out of reach and a foul. Guillermo Diaz-Graham, 20-point double-doubles.
He's recently turning 18 on December 21st, so was able to come up with 3 of those double-doubles.
Gillis on the wing. Up top for Proctor. Round the back, nifty move, slicing inside. Can't convert. Rebound pops to the corner.
In their normal rate, Pitt would prefer to have it at their pace.
7-0 run at the moment for Pitt. They're going to throw that one away. Very few turnover team. Blue Devils with 8 straight wins, including a December win here at Cameron against number 2 Auburn. Getting inside for the flush position. Shot clock again down to 3. On the drive and the spin, Cummings, and a whip.
But he gets a bucket coming off the bench, understands his role, and goes to work immediately when he
had a 30-point game against Eastern Kentucky, so he can explode. So it's Pitt by 1. 10 now for Duke. Shot clock down to 4. Gillis on the move, slams on the brakes and converts. On the three-point line, he's been scuffling this year, 28%. He gets rolling though, he can be something else.
Obi, look at how the Duke defenders are in the gap, but it still doesn't.
There from Coach K. sideline.
No, he would not.
After that play. Leggett got bottled up, and they throw it away.
Clean game. Giving one away on that possession.
James slanting inside and knocked away. Big time block there by Corey. Jalen Lowe trying to get going. 17 points a game. The backcourt has been sensational. He's going to be on the line in a election committee last year. But you want to make sure you get in, come to Duke and win a game, right? In January. Can it pull off the iron? Oh, knocked away, but count that playing basketball till he was 13. But by last year, he was representing his native South Sudan in the Paris Olympics. Tipped up 2 times. Actually said those words. He's one of us. Not tonight, though, right? Up high, here's Diaz. Graham will knock that one. 12 out of 20 from three-point territory. And Nickel trying to go over the top, and a foul.
Deep shooter. One of the things that Dawn Staley needed after losing to Caitlin Clark in the Final Four 2 years ago, went got pow, and now in her second year looking to.
Nickel on the drive. Lost his balance and gave it up.
Is the first ever point guard to be drafted #1 in the NBA as Knipple gets a look. Knocks down his second in the NBA. Happens to be John Lucas, a Durham native. And so Coach Lucas was going to make his way up to this game, but the weather.
Some movement. Proctor thought about it. The drive and kick. Knipple. Yes, another triple.
3-point field goals to push the lead out to 10 for the Blue Devils.
Great basketball family. His mom and dad both play college basketball. They combined for about 4,000 points.
The least of the scorers with that bunch. You're talking about parents combining for $4 grand. That's a lot of points.
1,000 points between the two of them. Proctor drive.
Corey, we'll see you at the half.
Kev, thank you guys. Look forward to that. Duke with the inbounds and a quick whistle. I love Tom Crean. He goes, he's open. And that's got to be fist to go in the first half. The students are here in force at Cameron Indoor. Classes don't begin until tomorrow, but the kids are here tonight. They wouldn't miss this for a
season. Take advantage of them when you can.
Good defense there by Corn and popping in. Nudge that free. Austin going airborne. He's traveling with a raffle for that.
Dickie V switched it up. It used to be a Mercedes. He went to the drop BMW this year.
Lovely.
Okay.
Over the top. Racing to the rim, but off
the hook, fading away from the rim.
And a pull cross court. Got a wide open shooter, but can't drain it. And a whistle
is very integral when you think about the young team. You're already starting 3 freshmen with this group.
Gillis, a little too strong. And over here, forced by Penn, however. Sloppy play by Lowe down the lane. Somehow got it free to Leggett. His pass in, a stuff by Corin.
And that's the way.
Approaching 1 minute remaining here in the first half. Bounce speed flag with a left hand, yes.
For the easy one.
Flag has spent a lot of his first half on the bench. Foul difficulty, has 5 points. Leggett
has in his staff. He knew he did not have to worry about them being successful at SMU.
On the drive, Leggett. Now, scoring 66% at the line. It's had some really nice games. But 34-24. Chance for a heave. It's tipped. That one flung to the other end off the backboard. Second 20 on their home floor. 12 baskets on 10 assists for Duke. Flag gets a touch and knocks it down.
Second half. Now that he can play free.
Pull up on drop by Lowe. Guards really have to get going if Pitt's going to have a shot. Flag run on the floor.
What you're going to do when you get back on the floor.
Trying to operate. So many skills. Knipple can't connect. Jalen Lowe averaging 17 points. Can he begin to shoot it? Look at Duke's defense is just outstanding on the perimeter, but a slant. Knipple started to heat up late in the second half. He'll spin into the paint and draw the foul. And he'll be
off the glass. Comes up with his second offensive rebound and put back.
Lowe, foul number 2.
To play fast. They've got the fastest point guard in the ACC in Jalen Lowe, but they normally get up and down the floor quickly. They're unable to do that. Duke has set their defense very well. And now they just showed the replay.
Yeah, that only made it worse. I think they got it right the first time, actually. There's a foul.
Bounce play.
Quite a turnaround there. They got it right the first time. And picked off. Flag on the attack. Sensational slam. Time punch to the solar plexus. We'll see if the Pitt Panthers react appropriately. Leggett wants to get in close, and he finishes that.
Success getting to the rim, but Leggett able to get one to go on the last possession.
Flag, can he top what he just did a moment ago? Into the slam! Everybody was amazed. Now he's doing it in Division I college basketball. Long range, and that one off the front of the iron. Rebound.
The heat check time for two and White.
James will draw the foul as he is knocked to the deck with 16:07 to go. I mean, Cooper flags James to the paint, swatted away. Corn with the stop. Dunn from 19 will swish it in.
We can.
James slicing in, denied. Duke will get a second chance over the top. Flag, by the way, 7 of Duke's 8 points in the second half before that one. And Duke opens up a 4-2 here in the second half. Our Cooper flag was real quiet in the first half, sitting on that bench with the fouls. Shot clock down to 7 here. And Low with a pull-up. Drains it.
That's the guy that's going to have to get going for Pitt to have some success. He had a big games ago. They need him to be aggressive to have success here on the road.
You're right. If it's going to happen for Pitt, and they're going to come back, their guards are going to lead a Knippel down the lane. Nice adjustment. Leggett, shot clock at 8. Steps back beyond the 3 and can't hit it.
Have Jalen Lowe on the floor for Pitt. He is the engine, especially on the offensive end for them.
Flag leaning in. Follows his own miss.
Before anyone else can even leave the floor.
Well, he suddenly has 14 points and 6 of 10 shooting. And he can't save it. The lunge by Lowe. Real good shooting team, but they had not run into Duke yet. Flag will flip it. James.
We've got an issue. Zach Austin. Zach, not good. A great basketball player.
Pitt needs a counter. They need a hot hand right now. And Mike's
here. And now with Zach Austin going down, we'll get much more of an opportunity.
Flag on the double. Nice pass. And that'll be finished by James. Approaching the 12-minute mark here in the second half. Dunn again. Can't finish that one. Rebound tapped in, controlled by Pitt, and seeding Duke in scoring, rebounding, assists, steals, and block shots.
What else is there?
Not too darn much. And that's for the season.
With the rebounds and the blocks.
Flag comes away with a loose ball. Spinning in that lane, spinning to the other side, and draws a foul.
That's it. OB knows. The notorious D.O.B. knows his DJ Khaled. We the best. Letting their foot off the gas at all.
Leggett's had a tough night, came in averaging 18. Pass got there, but a foul. Stops here. Lowe skipping in the lane, got the pass free to Leggett. Can't cash in. And a foul here again. You're off the hook as far as I'm concerned. Because you have nothing to do with it. That's why.
Our producer, Ken Belton, is not letting me off the hook, but I appreciate you doing so. I mean, this elite backcourt that they have that has not been able to get on track here against this stingy Duke defense.
James working at 6'6", lazy, and he's strong.
That's going to be on every highlight reel, every commercial moving forward for the remainder of this season.
Tune in again on SportsCenter Top 10 if you want to see that. Evans open. Airmailed that one. The rebound, however, up and in by Corrin.
Unable to get it to go, and of course for the Panthers, they're going to have to start knocking down some of those looks if they're going to try to get back into this.
James from the corner, and sinks it from 3 points. Done. Wanted to take a triple. At the foul line, denied. D has been outstanding. A long jumper, airmailed, and flag looking for a cutter, and thrown away off the fingertips. Cummings going to try it. He flips it up and in. That's a nice flag again. Lost it. On the run, Cummings. Going in strong over Evans and laid it.
The Panthers allowing them to make this an 11-point game. We'll see where Duke goes here on the offensive end of the floor to try to settle things down.
Yeah, a couple of cracks lately. And they're going to turn over. Like they're trying to continue to cut in and a block. Malawach got up there high. Pitt got back quickly to recover. Warren, no. Rebound tap back to him. And a kick out. There's Cummings. Got a good open look. Tyrese Proctor. He can hit a triple. Left alone. He's going to be in the paint to shoot it. And it's in and out. And a foul on the floor. 11 right now.
He reminds me of Joel Embiid. I remember watching Joel Embiid at Kansas this one year and was playing alongside
tonight. And look out. Ball looking to penetrate. straight. And throws. Flag thinking about a triple. James underneath. Had it knocked away with the slam offensively. Cameron Crazy's in full throat here tonight. And a shove as Flag gets hit.
Against Pittsburgh, will hang in lore with Zion's dunk.
Yes.
People will remember that play for
The Leggins had an excellent season, 18 points a game. It's just been rough sledding for him here tonight. Gorham with a misfire. Yeah, I'm with you. I think in the end, it was an ugly-looking pass.
Yes, it wasn't pretty. Very
really solid game. Had 8 assists in their victory over SMU. In dish it too. Flag looking to work. Yes, tough to stop. Low flings that one out. Back over to the Blue Devils it goes. 3:50 to play. Complete command here in this one. Second half has been all Blue Devils. And Pitt unable to make a long sustained run to really climb back in the game.
To stretch this lead out.
Ball was rolling. And the Flag just lost a handle on that one. Low off to the races. Goes to the left hand.
And they use that size, that length to deter opportunities to get deflections and to get the job done on the defensive end of the floor.
Proctor got it. From three-point
Maker in the middle of the painted area, finding Proctor for the 3 ball.
Low with a bounce here for Dunn, and Dunn can't hit it. James, shot clock inside 5. Left it short. Connect ball.
He did. No, he didn't.
I never went there. You went there all the time. I know you beat people all the time on that.
The key is to continue to look at the center of the rim, regardless of whether there's a back.
Into the swing of things, that's good news for the Pitt Panthers. They've been missing for 7 games with a couple of injuries. He's going to be a big factor for them. Flag points
to the rim where they have been able to be successful all season long. Duke has done a great job of keeping them out of the painted area and not allowing them to be successful.
Drive. And another impressive performance by Duke. They run quite a run. Dunn will fire it up and miss.
Took over here in the second half.
Going around the back, draws 3. Here's Proctor open. He knocks in a 3-pointer.
Now Proctor could be able to the flagrant 2 ejection.
And I thought the crew handled that appropriately. And Duke with the basketball in the final seconds. They here. So Duke exacting revenge in this ACC encounter. Duke is now 5-0 in ACC play. Very impressive.